Hello Interloper here, and I'm here to finally give you guys another current events update and question and answer session. I'm sure a lot of you have been wondering where the heck I've been for a while. I actually thought I had a cold, but I ended up having the full-blown flu. So I've been kind of out of commission for a while, been trying to go to school, make things work. I've been really tired, sleeping a lot. So I haven't really been able to play much or make any videos. Well, thankfully I have some free time now this weekend. So, got a lot of stuff to cover. First of all, I just want to share with you guys that Mobage or Mobage or however the hell you pronounce it is officially cracking down on people who have feeder accounts and who also multi-account using jailbroken iPhones or iPods. As you may know, I do have a friend that's kind of involved in some shady Rage of Bahamut stuff. He doesn't hack, but he does have a jailbroken phone and lots of feeder accounts, and he just told me today that he got all of his feeder accounts over level 50 banned. And he lost a lot of stuff apparently. So if you do have feeder accounts or were thinking about making multiple accounts, seriously watch out, because Mobage is not happy about all the fake accounts and is getting rid of them systematically. He says that all of his accounts were banned at once. So you're not going to get much warning. So don't log into those accounts. He didn't get banned apparently until he logged in. So, literally, he said it was half an hour after he logged in that he got banned. So I'm not sure how they're detecting it, but either way, just stay safe. If you have multiple accounts, be careful. So, in other news, the storage feature has been added this Wednesday. It's pretty stupid. I'm just going to tell you guys right now that there is an easier way how to do this, to store your cards. You can store your cards in your presence, or what you could do is you could store it in a trade. Let's say that you go on your fellows list and you pick a fellow, then make a really unreasonable trade with them involving your cards. Like, let's say you want to protect a few of your cards, or your inventory is spilling over. Just put some cards in there, trade it for something that they would definitely say no to. Then as soon as you make the trade, click cancel. It will stay in your completed trades, and there you go. You've stored your items, your cards, whatever, and you don't have to pay a ridiculous $1 a month for 50 spaces. So, in other words, just completely disregard the whole storage system. There's a better way how to do it. But in light of this whole banning of multiple accounts, don't make multiple accounts to store stuff. Apparently, my friend said that he had a whole account just for Night Luciella's, and he lost all of them. So that's really not fun. Don't do it. Okay, so now I have some videos for you that I will show you about the Puppetmaster event and the much awaited Bazaar video. Now, unfortunately, the quality of these is rather bad. I tried something new by uploading directly from my iPod to YouTube, and the quality is really bad. But you can see the gist of it. Okay, so today I'm going to show you the Puppetmaster event. Now, let me pause just for a second. The Puppetmaster event is apparently a little similar to the Roar of the Dragons event that happened in the past. Unfortunately, I was not playing during that time, so I can't really make many comparisons. But how the Puppetmaster works is that you go on an event quest, and as I'll show here, I'm scrolling through stuff. Okay, so I will go to the event quest, and I'll go through it manually. Now, you can click proceed and then back until you run into a boss, but I'm just going to do this normally. So you do get cards, you get rupees, some pretty average things. Now, the whole point of this event is to run into bosses. You run into them as you go through the quests. And depending on how much damage you do, and also how many monsters you down, you and your order will get rewards. Monsters here, so this is the very first boss that you'll fight. And this is my friend's crappy account. And, okay. Let's start the battle. Now, of course, he doesn't have anything on this account, so this is kind of a stupid example, but, you basically do damage to the boss. You can invite members of your order, you can call for friends, and of course you can fight it yourself. So, each monster stays around for 2 hours, so you have plenty of time to down it together with your friends and your order. It's not showing current results, but you will see your individual ranking and your order's ranking, and based on that and how many monsters you down, you get certain things. Now, this event's almost over, but if you kill 30 monsters, you get a rare, so it's worth doing up to a certain point. The rewards are okay. They're not spectacular. Thankfully, for the individual ranking, you're pretty much going to get something good. Right now on my main account, I'm 13,000. So I'll be getting something nice. Now, order ranking is a lot harder. There's so many orders that you're most likely not going to get something good unless you're in a really good order. I know I'm getting an Angel Queen in my order, which isn't that great, but, you win some, lose some. And, that goes on to the Bazaar. So, basically that's how the Puppetmaster works. So the more monsters that you kill, and the more damage that you do, the higher you go in rank, and you get special rewards. When your order kills a certain amount of monsters, you'll get rewards like personal holy powder, personal cure water, and when you down a lot of them, I believe you get legend card pack. I'll have to check that. But so now on to the Bazaar. Now, I know a lot of people have been asking for a Bazaar guide. I'm going to give you a general idea of how the Bazaar works, especially because I've seen a lot of confusion about putting up wish lists. Now, the Bazaar is pretty much a really faulty system. Now, on one hand, it is very beneficial because now nobody gets ripped off. You can go on the Bazaar, search a price, and you'll get pretty much the average if you look at quite a few pages. The only issue is the ticket system. Now, let me show you. As you see here, you get 5 Bazaar tickets every time you log in, and the Bazaar tickets are very limited. An SR you can sell with 5 tickets, or you can buy an SR with 5 tickets, and anything above with 5 tickets. And that's pretty much a pain in the butt that you can only sell 1 SR or buy 1 SR a day, especially if you're a high-rolling player. But let's say you're a low-scale player, it costs 1 ticket to buy a normal, to buy a high normal, or to buy a rare. So pretty much the whole system of buying and selling feeders has been halted to a point, unless you have an order full of people who are willing to buy and sell feeders, or if you have fellows. So unfortunately that's in place. So it's really not good for buying and selling small scale things or big things. It's a pain. Honestly, this would be a great system if there were no tickets. So you can have up to 10 deals at a time regarding cards, whether that's pending or completed, and 3 for items. And how do I make this thing go away? There we go. Sorry about that. So I'm just scrolling through. I don't really remember what I did first. But yeah, you can search for cards through here. I'm going to search for my cards first. So let's see what happens when we search up Angelic Knight. So you can see the average price about 1 holy powder. One person's trying for 2, but you can see it's about 1 holy powder. These are the most recent listings. So now let's look here. I want to buy it with rupees. So let me quickly rewind just a little bit. Ooh, what did I do here? I'm very sorry about this. Okay, so let me go back here. Okay, sorry, it's repeating itself. But let's say I want to search for rupees. I could click rupees up here, as well as cards and items. So now I have listings that include rupees. Now, this is where things get a little bit tricky and people don't really understand how this works. When you put something up, you put up a Bazaar wish list. And as you can see over here, it looks like you can choose to pay 12 holy powder, 1 cure water, or 11,112 rupees. Now, what a lot of people don't understand is when you put something up, or if you are buying something like this is the whole wish list. This is what this person wants. Every single thing combined. It is not a choice. You cannot pay this or this or this. Either the people putting this up do not know that there is no choice, it's all one thing, or they're trying to scam people because they think that somebody will have 12 holy powders, 1 cure water, and this much rupees, and they'll say, ooh, 1 cure water or 11,000 rupees, that's really cheap, I'll buy it, and I'll choose to pay with that. Well, you don't get an option to choose to pay with a certain currency. You'll be paying all of this, and they'll be getting all of that from you. So, yeah, that's what I was demonstrating right here. It's not a choice. You'll be paying everything on the wish list. And you can see a lot of people use this method, and it's a little bit scary. I mean, you could pay 2 holy powder, or this rupees, or this berserker. No, you're paying all of that. So, anyway, I'm going to show something else. I don't know what I was going to show here. Oh, okay. So, one thing that you'll find very useful is the Rage of Bahamut wiki. Through the wiki, you can search any card and find out its power. Now, unfortunately, one big downfall with the Bazaar is that you cannot search by name. And so, unfortunately, let's say you want to search for an Apsara. Well, you can't. You either have to have that card in your inventory and choose search from your cards, so search specifically for Apsara, or you can search it by power, rarity, and realm. Now, you can find out the power, and you should know the realm, obviously. But you can search that on the wiki. Unfortunately, you can't really figure it out any other way. Let's just say we're playing hide and seek here. You can see all of the powers here. Okay, so 300, you know that's Angel Queen or Devil Queen, so that's kind of not important. So let's say 25. Okay, we'll get Holy Dragoons. There's our Apsara, Rusali. Yeah, so that's not really the best way to search for things. You would want to add a realm and a rarity, and even then you'll still get multiple cards. It goes up to legend, and I will go through here and show what it's like to sell cards, and I'll show you the wish list thing again. Okay, so let's say you're building a wish list. I want to sell this Angelic Knight. I could check this card's sale status to find out the relative price. And, okay, let's say that I want to sell it for a certain amount. I can only put up to 15 of each item for a rare. There are limits for every single rarity, unfortunately. So let's say I want 3 cure water. So I put up 3 cure water, and then I want to change my mind. I want 2 holy powder. Well, that means I would have to get rid of this 3 cure water because it's not a choice. It's not 3 cure water or 2 holy powder. It's both. So somebody will probably not buy this if I confirmed sale right now, and I would waste my ticket, because even if something doesn't sell, you still lose your ticket. Now, regarding items, yes, my friend has a lot of holy powder. He's lucky that I did not steal that. I'm an honest person. Yeah, as you can see, I was a little stunned. I was like, whoa. But anyway, let's say that I want to sell 10 holy powder. Now, unfortunately, you cannot sell any items for rupees. This is another huge downfall of the Bazaar system, but that's what Cygames decided to do. Now, let me just rewind it a little bit. And as you can see, 10 holy powder. I'm going to exchange it for cure water. And I can specify an amount from 5 to 20. So, either I could do it at a 1-2 ratio, or a 1 to 2. I'm sorry, I'm stumbling so much right now. I'm very tired. 1 to 2 ratio, or a 1/2 to 1 ratio. So, generally, right now during this event, you can exchange 10 holy powders for 20 of these. So I don't know why I put 5 there. That was kind of stupid of me. It would be the other way around. I'm sorry. But anyway, that's basically how the Bazaar works. It's really not as complicated as it seems, but there's a lot of features that should have been added, and of course the whole ticket thing should have been taken out. It's complete BS. So, aside from that, that's the current events that are going on and what you need to know about Rage of Bahamut right now. My prediction right now is that the next event is going to be Holy Wars. I could be wrong, but let's hope it is, because that's pretty much the only thing that's going to save Rage of Bahamut right now is the Holy Wars. Because honestly, this Puppetmaster event, it's okay, but if you aren't gods, you're really kind of in trouble, because people who have gods decks, they get 2 different cards. As you can see here on this Facebook post, there's a card called Zook, at least I think it's pronounced Zook, that does special damage to the White King, which is a special boss that was added. You do twice the damage to them. So you could boost your ranking like crazy by hitting the White King, and use half as much holy powder as you would for a normal boss. So Zook is a god's card. It does extra damage, and as you know, Elder Homunculus is a god's card. So unfortunately, god's cards are getting a big boost. Well, people who chose God's Realm get a big boost to this event. So it's kind of crappy for most people. I'm demons on my main account, and by the way, when I say main account, I only have one account, and then I use my friend's crappy little account called Tristkit Cracker for videos. So, yeah, I'm not risking getting banned like he did. Definitely, after he got banned, I'm not even gonna try having multiple accounts ever. But anyway, this account has been not... I'm sorry, this should be a blooper reel, it really should be. This event has been pretty much a big holy powder sink for me. I was at rank 1,400 at some point, and then I dipped down all the way to 27,000 for individual ranking, and then by hitting a White King, I somehow got boosted up to 13,000, so it's a little disappointing, especially with the order rewards, and it's crazy. Honestly, I think that this whole event and all of the card packs that have come out is just a huge conspiracy by the Rage of Bahamut creators, Cygames, to make a lot of money. Well, anyway, all of that aside, it's time for questions and answers. Now, it's been a very long time since I've been asked, since I've made another one of these question and answer sessions, so just wanted to tell you all that I have a new way how to submit questions, because unfortunately my videos have been spammed way too often by referral codes, and frankly, I'm very, very exhausted with dealing with them. So, this is an easier way to submit. You can submit it directly to this form. Ask what your question is, if you want your name or username mentioned in the video. And I will check these every few days, and when I make a video, I will answer your questions. Because it's too annoying looking through all the comments, especially with all the. This message has been marked spam notifications all over my videos. Oh, you people are such a pain in the ass if you're watching. But, so yeah, hopefully I'll have another video for you soon. Yes, I'm still coughing, it's horrible. And I hope that this video helped out. And, yeah. It's been a while since I made a video. And, but worst of all, I'm taking a public speaking course, so I'm talking way too much lately and rehearsing that. And I'm not sounding very professional right now at all. So hopefully next time, I'll have better news for you guys. I'll be better, and Rage of Bahamut won't suck so much. In the works currently, I will be making a video soon on how to make money through the Bazaar, which unfortunately is not easy. And I will also make a video introducing a game, unfortunately hosted by Mobage, but a pretty good game called Blood Brothers. As I mentioned, I was working on a video previously, and that's how I found out that my mic was not working. I'm actually borrowing my sister's microphone for this. So, keep an eye on the channel. I'll have more things soon, and until then, good luck, and hopefully we'll see a new event soon.